Hey, welcome back to Expresso. We're live on SABC3. It's National Cancer Awareness Day. In fact, it's International Cancer Awareness Day today. And that's why we've got John McInroy in studio with us. He's doing some amazing feat to raise funds for the PinkDrive. More about that later, though. Let me tell you a bit about a story that'll blow your mind. A soldier, Phil Masterton Smith, in 1933, during the Depression years, didn't have enough money for the train fare to get from Cape Town to Durban, and so cycled 1,730 kilometers, and the following day, after he arrived in Maritzburg, ran the comrades and placed 10th. Now, this guy here, John, is going to do exactly the same thing. I don't know if you're going to place 10th, John.
Definitely not 10th.
But Phil was known as Unogwaja the hare, and you're doing pretty much the same thing. Why would you be doing that, John?
Well, basically, Phil Masterton Smith in 1931 actually became the youngest comrades winner ever. He was age 19, and now you actually have to be 20 to run the event. And then in 1933, he couldn't make it via train. He couldn't afford it, and as he said, he got to Durban and did the race and came 10th. We're certainly not going to come 10th. But in 1942, Phil Masterton Smith, the same athlete, fought in the Western Namibian desert, and he was part of the Natal Carbineers, which we found out later. And he died in 1942. And from there is when we really wanted to sort of get involved with this. We realized that Red Sox Friday started with three war vets. One war vet came back from the war, and before he went, him and his two best mates, they said to each other that if anyone comes back alive, they're going to wear Red Sox. To always remember each other, and so like the essence of Red Sox Friday is about remembering people. And as soon as this Masterton Smith story was shared with me and with the team, we were like, we've got to do it, and we're going to try our best, and that's why we're here.
John, that's awesome. So why are you doing that? It's Red Sox Friday, Unogwaja 2011. Yep. Tell me about the reason behind it.
So as soon as this whole campaign started coming about, we immediately wanted to work with the PinkDrive. I've started a great relationship with the PinkDrive. I swam in the wings and the Pink Bra. They raise money for breast cancer awareness and these mobile testing units that move across the country, and they do a great job, and they have a lot of fun, and we've just got a massive chemistry. So immediately, and they're involved in 94.7, they're involved in all sorts of charities. They're an Amabidi charity, which is one of the official charities of the comrades, along with sports trusts who are now involved. So it was a no-brainer. As soon as this came up, I contacted Nolene, the head breast angel, and it was just, we're making this happen, and there's so many people getting involved to make it special, and so that's pretty much it.
So it's phenomenal. Look, I rode for the PinkDrive for the 94.7. I didn't do the 1,700 kilometers that you're going to do. It's just not you, though. There's a couple more people doing it with you.
Yeah, there's three other guys. Dr. Veerpeer van Sale is a Durbanville dentist, his brother Lodens, and a good friend of mine, Paul Blake. He's also an Olympic hockey player, and he lives in Langa, and he's got a lot of gears.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
John, so how can we support you? I mean, I love the fact that you're doing this, you know, in honor of Phil Masterton Smith. You're doing it in Red Sox. You're doing it for a great cause. Man in the street. If we want to kind of get behind you and support you, how do we do that?
So all the information, there's an Unogwaja 2011 event page on redsoxfriday.com. So all the information, links to the Sports Trust, links to PinkDrive, also a donations button which goes straight into the PinkDrive account and the PBO details and all that kind of jazz. Also, there's an SMS line which is open right now. I think it's 40021. If I get that wrong, I'm going to get in a lot of trouble. So 40021, and you got to SMS Red Sox to 40021. I think it's $20, so you can just support in that way. And we're getting supported by various corporates and sponsors. KTM bikes, you can see that beautiful bike.
Are you going to be riding, by the way, with your wings?
Well, I think they're not the most aerodynamic, but I mean, if they help me to fly, then I will, but I think I probably should leave them at home. Maybe at the end if I can, but no. The wings will probably stay at home, but the Red Sox will definitely be on, and we're going to have a pink outfit, and Avis are involved, New Balance shoes, and we're obviously looking for some more people to help us out.
John, well, thank you for doing that. It's a great cause. It is in aid of getting mammograms or getting more people to have mammograms. It's breast cancer awareness, so all those good things. Thank you for doing that. I think that's a brilliant, brilliant cause.
Are you going to join us?
I'll support you from the side. How's that? Might do one leg of it.
Perfect.
Well, there we go. You see? Committed me to that on air. That's what happens on live television. If you want to know more, on our website, expressoshow.com, we'll give you all those details for the Red Sox Unogwaja 2011 drive. I said that with passion,
yes, I did that.
Yes, good. Well, speaking of leading South Africa, we go to lead South Africa next. Take a look.